What might happen if you recalibrated your relationship with no? If it meant not yet? What if you let fear in instead of trying to push it away? All of that energy you're using to say, no, I don't have time. No, I can't do that. No, I'm afraid that's too risky, is dragging you further away from your goal.
Fear is always going to be your passenger. It just doesn't get to make decisions for you.
I love that. Yeah, just don't let it have the wheel.
I've been working in sports broadcasting for over 3 decades.
Hi, everybody. I'm Anne Marie Anderson. Hey, everybody. Anne Marie Anderson.
I'm Anne Marie Anderson, and here are 3 things you need to know.
When I was a producer at ESPN, I was in the meeting rooms and locker rooms of some of the most successful teams in sport. Champions, Olympic champions, Super Bowl champions, heavyweight title fights, golf majors, you name it. And I came away with some absolutes about the way high-level performers become elite.
Audacity. What's audacity, right? It's the willingness to take bold risks. Audacity is about finding the risks that are worth it and avoiding the ones that are reckless.
Until you identify what is stopping you, you're gonna be stuck in a whirlpool.
Make friends with fear. That's where the growth is.
When I'm talking with an audience and I'm helping them make those connections, I can see it. The moment of impact, like they sit up a little straighter, they look like they're ready. And I get so excited because I know they're about to jump. They're about to do it. It all starts the same way. When you identify all of the excuses and reasons you're telling yourself why not, you can't unsee them. Once you know what has been in your way, once you build that audacious mindset, there's no stopping it. Because it becomes crystal clear that anything that doesn't push you closer to how you want to live and who you want to be has to be left out of the equation.
Do the thing that scares you most. Fail early and often. Use your differences. Rack up the rejections and wear them as a badge of honor of all the times you pushed yourself and grew and took a risk. I bet there were some times you doubted yourself, right? Were you good enough? And yet here you are. You're ready.
Recently, a man came up to me after one of my keynotes and he said, I feel like you walked me right up to the edge and provided me with this emotional parachute that I knew that everything was going to be okay. That was it. That was his moment where he knew taking the risk was worth it, no matter the outcome. Audacity can be scary. And sometimes you need a little push. I push.
He said, hey, is this guy ever going to show up? And I said, what guy? And he said, the guy in charge. And I said, I already told you that I was in charge. I got the chair so you could take a moment to wrap your head around it.
I do it with humor, with compassion, and as someone who's taught herself to make audacious moves. Rejection isn't a period at the end of a sentence, it's a comma to help you change course. It's time to make friends with fear and live audaciously.